This is Lyric Birdscapes, an exhibition at the Jule Museum that pairs work from our John James Audubon collection with poems. Here's one of the poems written by a graduate student at Auburn in response to work in the exhibition.
Hi, I'm Tatyana Hill. I'm a graduate student in creative writing, and this is a poem that I wrote called Away from the Meadow. Yes, yes, I understand. I promise I do. This insufferable life, this unbearable misery, the absolute curse of being alive. Let me tell you a secret, John. I cannot stand it either. This animal of a body, it hides away from the rest of the world. Fear hunts me down. It finds me and wraps its soft fingers around my throat. I imagine myself going limp, dangling from those hands, a dead rabbit that knows peace in the tender violence of the hunter. Do I wake or sleep? I don't know. I could go to the flowering meadows where the nightingale waits on the other side, but if I want to live, I have to be there. I stop at the edge of the meadow every time. I turn around, I go back. I am tired and I am angry and I'm sick with that knowing, but I want to live, I want to live. Give me the bloodiness of it. Give me life's inelegance, its hardships, its fierce and brutal temperament. Give me the bustling cities, the endless sea of bodies that push and pull me like a moontide. The run-down neighborhoods with the busted windows, the pack of stray dogs that howl their rebellion to the sky and cause dust to fall over, painting the cracked streets in an iridescent shade. A burst of laughter here, a few unshed tears there. Give me the messiness of it, the burden of the human heart. Thank you. Well, I knew immediately that I wanted my poem to be a response to John Keats, but where in the beginning Keats was more so focused on the suffering of like the human world and wanting an escape, I wanted my poem to be like more so an act of rebellion against this mindset. But ultimately, I think once I really thought it through, I wanted it to be more in conversation with Keats and have a more empathetic view of what he was going through. I know for me, this turnaround came when I was having a bit of trouble on my own, and I decided that despite the bit of hardships, the suffering, the at times wanting a genuine out to it, life is still worth living despite all that, even with the rough patches that we go through along the way. So I wanted to keep that act of defiance within the poem while also recognizing Keats' own suffering in his own mindset, and also how he embraced at the end of finding a way to live despite it all. So I wanted to keep that element as well.